Hey fellow Force users, what is up? It's Jasmine, the Ahsoka Tano fan. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. You may notice that I'm wearing red today. What can I say, guys? I'm still in the Valentine's Day mood. So guys, another week has gone by already and it is time for yet again another episode of The Bad Batch. So last week we actually had not just one episode, but we had 2 episodes drop, and what a pair of episodes they were. It was so well done. I really enjoyed them. I'm really sorry guys that I haven't got a chance to look at some of your comments as well. It's just been such a busy couple weeks for me, but going forward I am going to try and get to those and respond because I really always appreciate that you guys leave your comments and your thoughts. I love hearing from you. We saw the return of Chuchi again alongside Bail, basically working to prevent the passing of the defense recruitment bill, which would effectively lead to the clones being decommissioned. We saw that one clone who was an assassin, which is interesting. I don't believe we've seen that before. He looked to be maybe some type of clone assassin that was engineered to hunt down specific people, maybe Jedi or traitors to the Empire, that sort of thing. And then of course we ended up seeing Palpatine, which was amazing. I still think the shot of him rising up from below was so well done and kind of gave me chills. We saw that despite all their efforts to bring down Rampart and to hopefully prevent this bill from being passed, Palpatine just basically used that to his advantage to expedite the passing of the bill and effectively sealing the fate of all clones, right? So that wasn't the outcome they were hoping for, obviously, but it just goes to show how you really cannot trust the Empire, and just when you think you've got them where you want them, they're always one step ahead, it seems, or maybe even several steps ahead. And then of course last episode kind of ended off with a bit of a tearjerker, guys. And Echo revealed that he was leaving the Bad Batch, at least for now, and was going to instead join Rex in trying to connect with all these clones who are turning against the Empire. I thought that was really sad, especially the way that Omega was speaking to him at the end and how she didn't want him to leave. Definitely kind of an emotional scene for sure, but we know that Echo is somebody who has taken a different path multiple times before, right? After what happened to him on Skako Minor, that's what made him join the Bad Batch in the first place, leaving behind Rex and the boys. Now he's returning back to Rex. So I don't believe we've seen the last of Echo, but I definitely am a little bit concerned for him because we don't know, again, if he survives or anybody of the Bad Batch survives for that matter. So anybody could die in this series, including Echo. The fact that he has left now, though, I mentioned in my last video, it does leave open the possibility of somebody new joining the Bad Batch because it's always been 5 of them. So does that mean that Crosshair could be joining the Bad Batch once again, or could Cody be joining the Bad Batch? But I did mention that I think maybe it's more likely Cody will join Rex and Echo in trying to connect with all the other clones in their fight against the Empire. We have the next episode up on my screen here, and it's called The Crossing. It says the team tackles a risky mission on a hostile world. Okay, so it looks like there's going to be another mission, presumably for Sid. Actually, come to think of it, we haven't seen Sid for a few episodes, so it'd be kind of nice to see her again. I'm wondering if this is an episode that's going to tie into the greater overall story, or maybe it'll just kind of be a fun side adventure. Anyways, guys, I don't want to speculate too much. Let's blast our way into the episode and check out what's in store for us. Animation again, amazing. So I wonder if we're gonna see them talk at all about Echo, or even how much time has passed since the last episode, right? Is this right after, or has there been a couple weeks that have gone by? Then there were 4. The music is interesting. I can't describe it. It doesn't sound Egyptian, but it just sounds kind of different. I don't know, than what we're used to hearing.
Is the mine she purchased.
And we're supposed to do what?
Excavate the site for Ipsium. However,
Is that a drug?
in raw state, the mineral is highly combustible.
Sounds dangerous. I like it.
Record. Oh, is that some type of sandstorm? What is that?
The storm's moving away from us. We should be fine.
Famous last words.
Omega, you're on lookout. Both of us.
Without Echo, we are a man down.
Yeah.
Sid warned us about poachers in the area. Keep your eyes peeled and call us if you see anyone.
It's definitely harder for them now without Echo. Oh. What's that? Are they gonna try and steal the ship, destroy it, or search it for valuables? That one light's flickering.
I am getting a faint reading.
What are they gonna find in here?
There.
Or who are they gonna find?
The Ipsium is going to be difficult to reach.
Then, what do you suggest?
Oh, Omega looks kind of lost.
Hi. What's with you?
I was thinking about Echo.
Oh,
It's weird without him around.
Yeah, but you'll get used to it.
Omega, we require your assistance.
On my way.
yeah. They probably should have Omega in there and just have Wrecker on the lookout.
Collect the fossilized quartz until you reach the active Ipsium inside.
Careful, Omega. She's kind of going fast. Damn. Don't drop it now. Someone's definitely gonna try and steal that from them. Who is this? The same person from before. So what are they doing? Are they gonna try and hide out on the ship? Or are they gonna track it, sabotage it?
We have what we came for. Let's get back to Ornamental.
But we know it can't be that easy, guys.
What is it?
Oh, they're stealing the ship! The subtitle said ship powering up. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding? Oh.
Be on lookout. There was no one there.
Clearly that was not the case.
There has to be a way to get it back, right?
How the hell did they get their ship back?
How exactly did you miss our ship being compromised?
Maybe if you hadn't docked it out of view.
Wow. Why the hell did they steal a ship like that?
Transport there.
You know how long that would take?
Well, Omega looks like she's gonna cry.
Do not have access to long-range communications without our ship.
Oh, shit. That really sucks. Especially if they had important things on there. This kind of looks like the Grand Canyon or something. Oh, that really sucks. She's got her doll too, Lulu, I think.
Echo? Are you there?
Echo will pick up our signal.
Especially since he disabled his communication device.
Why?
I assume he's on a sensitive mission.
Wow, that's BS. I can't believe they got their ship stolen like that. Those antelopes? Well, my question is, what are they running from? Right? Oh no! He's getting stampeded. Oh, there we go.
You must protect the Ipsium case.
Well, what about protecting me?
Oh yeah.
Clothes will all be dead.
Yeah, Wrecker is probably the best guy for that. Where are they running from, guys? Or it could be the storm they're running from.
Certainly explain the stampede.
Yeah, exactly. You know what, guys? This kind of reminds me of Mortis from the Clone Wars. Remember the weather was very unpredictable? The lightning was lethal, kind of like that. Oh, crap.
The case.
Oh. If they don't grab it, though, and the lightning hits it, that's not going to be good. Oh my god. Shoot. They just lost what they came for. And are they trapped now? Because it looked like it exploded against the wall, right? And the rubble might have come down and blocked the entrance. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So, now we are trapped. And we have lost all of our Ipsium.
Tech sounds so nonchalant, but it's such a bad situation.
If you had not let our ship get stolen, we would be aboard it right now with the mineral.
Let's start digging our way out of here.
Is Omega gonna think of something? They could really use a Jedi right about now to just force push that all out the way.
Right. The Marauder's transponder isn't relaying a signal.
It was probably disabled. It is most unlikely that the Marauder will be recovered.
What?
We can always acquire another ship.
The Marauder's our home. We already lost Echo. We can't lose that too.
Oh.
We didn't lose Echo. He's just on a different mission.
He's not with us. We're supposed to be a squad.
This squad existed before Echo was a part of it, and it will exist after. What is your issue?
Oh shit. I think this is the first time we've seen
I
them
want to be alone.
fight like this. Damn. Yikes. Yeah, it's the first time we've seen them argue. I bet you she's gonna find something here. My question is though, why wouldn't they have locked their ship? Can't they lock their ship like you lock your car door? Or do they just find an alternate way inside? I don't know. How do they just steal your ship like that? Oh. Oh my god, my heart, man. Oh, she just passed out there? Oh, the Ipsium, right? Okay, my screen's a little dark right now. I can't actually see everything. Or they're gonna find another ship there, maybe. Is that possible? No, it's Ipsium, I think.
This operation would use a well-placed detonation.
The Ipsium.
A small amount of Ipsium would be more than enough. Since losing the mineral was my mistake, I will search for any potential extractions within this mine.
That's not the only mistake you need to fix.
Omega.
But she said she wanted to be alone.
She doesn't mean that.
She's clearly having a hard time adjusting to Echo leaving. Talk to her.
I feel like Tech is not used to dealing with emotions. He's just straight, well, technical, right? So he doesn't really know how to deal with his emotions or other people's emotions. Or even feel emotion, really.
Omega?
Is she ignoring him?
Omega.
She sure is.
I can see that. Are you aware that you are surrounded by enough Ipsium could take down this entire cavern?
Then you better not distract me.
Oh,
Thought we could use this to blow our way through the cave then.
I came to a similar
great
conclusion
minds think alike.
Perhaps you should extract as much Ipsium as you can.
You trust me to do that?
I am fully aware you are capable of the task.
That means yes. She's getting a little more confident, you could tell. A little more assertive, which is good. She's becoming more sure of herself. Why do I feel like something's gonna happen? Is she gonna slip or something? She can't reach it. Ah. Don't try that, Omega. Oh my god. Crap, 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 crap.
Hang on.
Hurry, Tech. Oh my god.
Omega!
I wasn't expecting that. I'm not gonna lie. Lucky that there's water there, or she would have been gone. They're having a rough time, man. Oh, it's too bad they couldn't just take what they had. So are the vials with them, or do they leave them there before they fell?
What is it, Hunter?
They're thinking they should have been back by now.
Tech, come in. Omega, something's wrong.
Okay, come on. They need to have some good luck here. Let's manifest that this stream of water is going to lead them to a new ship somewhere. Oh, crap. That looks so beautiful, though, that shot. Is it more Ipsium? Yeah, it's all underneath, I think. Looks like it. Damn, he didn't hesitate, though. He really jumped in there after her.
We took an unforeseen detour, but we are alive.
Where are you?
Good question. Stand by.
What does she see? It's also a way out, right?
There is a passageway just beyond this wall. We could use the Ipsium you mine to access it.
Oh, so they have it with them?
We found an alternate way out, but you will need to retrieve our gear.
We've got the gear and the Ipsium.
Good. Next, you will need to carefully scale down the narrow crevasse. But you must not compromise the mineral vials, or you will perish.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yikes.
I hate this planet.
We can't contact Echo for help.
We do not need help. We will figure out a solution, as we always do.
Everything is changing, and you don't even care.
I'm not sure how I should care about it.
Oh, damn.
It is a fundamental part of life.
Echo left. Why doesn't that bother you?
Yikes. I do feel sorry for Tech a
We
little.
have to adapt and move on. That is what soldiers do.
We're a family, aren't we?
Yes,
Oh,
of course we are.
Then why don't you act like it?
damn. She's really challenging him.
Echo chose a different path, as did Crosshair. I have to respect their decision. I may process moments and thoughts different, but it does not mean that I feel any less than you.
Yeah, he worded it perfectly. Oh my god. Oh my god. Poor Wrecker.
See? That wasn't so bad.
He looks like he's had enough. So are they gonna shoot at it maybe? I guess so.
How come he gets to blow it up?
If the shot is not precise, it will cause another cave-in.
Yeah. Had to be a precise shot like that. Oh, is that a little village there? It looks like it. You guys got a ship that we could use?
That is the spaceport.
Oh.
There does not appear to be much activity.
Come on, I hope they found a ship, man. It took them that long to walk there? Damn. No, the sun's already set.
I can send out a long-range transmission with that array.
Oh.
No can do, fellas.
Sid.
I'm tied up at the moment.
You sent us on this mission.
Well, I didn't tell you to get your ship stolen, did I?
Just like we helped you regain control of your parlor from Roland Durant.
Yeah.
When we cleared your sizable debt.
She better help them, man.
Give me a few days and I'll see what I can do.
A few days?
Rations to last them. What do we do now?
We'll figure it out. Like we always do.
That's what Tech said. The storm again. Is that the end? Damn. So they might be stuck there for a while, even going into the next episode. Okay, wow. I actually really enjoyed that episode. I feel like every episode is good, but normally when you have the really phenomenal ones, the one after could be seen by some as being more filler. But this episode, I actually didn't find that though. I found that it revealed to us a lot in terms of their relationships with one another and how they were coping with the absence of Echo. So first off, when the episode starts off, right away, you see Omega having difficulty coping with the loss of Echo. You see that things don't go according to plan. Wrecker's supposed to be on lookout. They end up getting their ship stolen. They are clearly having difficulty dividing the roles amongst just the four of them because they're obviously used to operating as a 5-person team, right? So you definitely feel Echo's absence this episode. And for the first time, as I mentioned during my reaction, you actually see them argue a little bit. You see Omega specifically not really happy with how the team, and particularly Tech, seems so nonchalant about losing Echo. And you can argue that maybe because they lost Crosshair, they're kind of used to having a changing environment with on their team. It wasn't always that they had Omega on their team and they learned to adapt with her. So I guess they kind of look at it as whether people join or leave, they'll still just carry on as they always do. So you see Omega definitely struggling with that. I really liked her and Tech's relationship this episode. I think Tech was the perfect person for her to kind of have that argument with, but then also resolve things with, because Tech is so technical, literally. He is not really capable of expressing his emotions the way that everybody else does, obviously, because of the way that he is built. So even some of the other Bad Batch members have to kind of tell him, you should talk to her, she's obviously not happy about this, and he's just matter of fact. But the team will always survive as we always do. You know, we have to kind of move on. Even when he talks about the ship, Omega specifically refers to it as the Marauder, and we have to get it back. It's who we are. We already lost Echo. We can't lose this too. But from Tech's point of view, he just looks at it as a mode of transportation. There's just definitely a stark contrast in terms of how he processes certain situations versus Omega and others on the team. I really liked how they talked and how Omega said, we're more than just soldiers, we're also a family. And that's kind of what the Bad Batch has become. They're more than just soldiers. They're more than just clones. They're more than just the Marauder. You know, I feel like them losing their ship really put them to the test this episode as well. They are, like Omega said, a family. They're a unit, and they work together like they always do. The conversation Tech and Omega shared, they kind of both rubbed off on one another. Omega helped Tech open up in a way that we've never seen from the series so far, and he basically admitted that he does feel emotion the same way as everybody else, but he just processes it differently. He's more kind of robotic in that sense. He looks at things from a practical and logical standpoint. This is what happened, and this is how we have to deal with it. Omega really helped bring out a side to Tech that we haven't seen before, which was great. I absolutely loved their relationship this episode. At the same time, I think that Tech also helped bring out a side of Omega too. By the end, she was echoing, no pun intended, echo. She was echoing what Tech had said when they said, how are we going to survive the next few days without a ship and whatnot? She said, we'll figure it out as we always do. And that's what Tech said to Omega. We will always figure things out. We'll always be the Bad Batch. And you notice too, when Omega slipped and fell, Tech didn't hesitate. He jumped in there right after her. You can tell that Tech really does care for Omega like they are a family. Well, they literally are all clones, right? But that was just a nice moment to show that he is able to be selfless when it comes to her. That's kind of, again, just adding to the whole idea that they are more than just a team and soldiers. They are a family. Like I mentioned, they really got tested this episode because they were dealing with the absence of Echo and their ship, which are two things that have arguably defined them as a team up until now. But this episode really showed us that they are more, again, than just that. At the heart of it all, like Omega said, they are a family and they always figure out things together. It's kind of like that idea of it doesn't really matter where you even live, where you are in the world. Home is kind of where the heart is. And that was sort of the feeling I got from this episode. Wherever the Bad Batch are, wherever they find themselves, whether it's with a ship, without a ship, whether it's 5 members, 6 members, 4 members, they are always still that Bad Batch. I think the Ipsium played an important role as well. When you compare this episode to the treasure episode with Fee, as well as the Dooku War Chest episode, what they all have in common is the Bad Batch initially is going to extract something of value, and then they end up having to use whatever that is in a way that they didn't expect. So in the case of Dooku's war chest, they ended up letting go of it altogether. But then during that arc, you saw, especially Omega, learned how to let go, how to know when something is not worth risking everything for. During the whole Fee episode, they were trying to go after the heart of the mountain. And then what do they end up having to do? They end up having to destroy it in order to stop that machine from causing complete destruction. And now in this episode, they're supposed to extract this Ipsium for Sid, but what do they end up doing? They end up having to use it to escape, to save their own lives. They always get more than they bargained for, to say the least. I just like how the purpose of the mission, in this case, which was Ipsium, ended up still being the most important part of the mission, despite them extracting it for Sid. They now relied on that for survival. You could say the Ipsium kind of provided hope for them in a way. In a cave of darkness, that was the one kind of light that you saw, the light, the hope, you could say. At first they tried to extract it from the mine. They only got a little bit, but then they ended up finding it in abundance when they got trapped in the other cave. So if anything, it kind of shows that sometimes what you're looking for, you actually happen to find in the places you least expect. Going into next episode, we've got to first of all see how they're going to get off the planet. Sid says that she's going to help them out, give her a few days. To be honest, Sid should be a lot more grateful for this team because they have definitely helped her out numerous times. So the least she can do is send them some type of mode of transport off of this planet. So we'll see if she comes through or if they happen to figure it out as they always do, like Tech and Omega said, and they find a way off the planet first before even having to rely on Sid. And I'm really wondering about the ship as well. Are they going to get it back at all, or is it gone for good? And who was that person? Is it just supposed to be some unidentified thief, or is this actually going to be a character that we're going to see more of going forward, or in the next episode at least, because we never actually saw what their face looked like or anything. But overall, great episode. I really enjoyed that actually. You guys let me know as always down below in the comments what you thought, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, guys, and I will see you next week for an all new episode of The Bad Batch. Until next time, guys, take care and see you soon.